crafts. Today we're going to make a paper plate dinosaur. Very exciting. I'm sure you love dinosaurs, so let's get on with it. Okay, the first thing you're going to need is a paper plate, paintbrush and colours. Okay, I've decided to choose yellow and green for mine. What you're going to do is you're going to cut down the middle of your plate and paint both sides. Okay, and then when you've done that, you'll end up with something like this. This makes two dinosaurs. Okay, if you only want to make one dinosaur, that's fine, but you're using one paper plate, so you may as well already make two. Okay, then what you need to do is get coloured paper to match your plates. Okay, so I've got green and I've got yellow. And what I'm going to do with this one is I'll make the green one, and then I won't need to make the yellow one because you'll know how to make it yourself. Okay, I'm going to get a felt tip pen. You can use a pencil for this. And because you want spikes on the back of a dinosaur, to use the plate will give you the shape that you need. Okay, so it saves you having to make an arch. So the way to do it is to draw your spikes, as many as you want for your dinosaur to have, like that. And then move your plate out the way, cut straight across like this, and then cut your spikes out. If you don't want the felt tip or the pencil to be seen, you can cut just below the line, and then you don't see any of the felt tip. If you use pencil, I don't think it really matters because you won't see that so much, but I'm using felt tip to show you the spikes better on the video. Pencil wouldn't show up as good, whereas felt tip you can see. Okay, so I've cut out my spikes. You can see I've still got a bit of felt tip there. Let me take that off. There we go. Alright, so there's my spikes ready to go on my dinosaur. Now because I've cut them to fit, as you can see, I only need to glue this bottom edge and they will stick on perfectly. Alright, so I'm going to use my PVA glue. I'm going to just roll it along. If you've got a spatula, you can use one of those. If you've got a glue stick, use that. I'll use PVA regularly just because it's movable and it doesn't stick straight away. So if it doesn't stick properly, you can move it about and get it where you want it. Okay, so there is my spikes glued. I just need to sit my dinosaur plate where I want it to go and press down. You can turn it over and make sure you press down on the other side just so it stays. Okay, you can even use sellotape this if you haven't got any glue, and just sellotape it on the back because you don't see this side of the dinosaur when you're playing. Alright, so there's my spikes stuck on. Okay, now it needs a head and a tail. Again, put your dinosaur on the paper and think about the size of the head that you would like him to have. So I'm going to put it at the top here so I don't waste too much paper, and I'm going to draw him a head shape like that, and because I want it to stick on the back, I'm going to extend it some more just so that when I stick him, he's got some of this to go on the back of the plates. Alright, and then cut the head out. Again, if you don't want the felt tip to be seen or the pencil, cut just inside the line and you won't see that. You might quite like him to have a bit of detail on him. You might want to draw some pattern on his head just so he looks like he's a bit fierce. Fierce dinosaur. Okay, then you're going to stick this bit here. If you haven't got a spatula, I suggest you use, this is a proper glue stick for crafting, but you can just use a Q-tip or a cotton bud, as you might know them as. And then you put his head on like so. And just make sure, again, you see you can move him because you're using PVA, which is what I like best about it. There's his head. Okay, and then you want a nice tail for him now. dinosaurs' tails, I assume, are quite sharp, because some dinosaurs use their tails to whip their prey, because they're obviously fierce, as we said. So he's going to have a very sharp, pointy tail. I'm going to take it in a bit further, like I did before, just to make sure that it sticks without having too much trouble and losing some tail. So a bit extra again, and then cut that bit out. Okay, and there's his tail. And then you just need to put that on there like that, and your dinosaur's nearly ready. Let me just stop my paper from blowing around in the wind, because I'm sitting outside today because it's so nice. I'm going to put some glue on the end of the tail at that end, and then find where I want it. This probably should be in line with his head, really, because heads and tails on animals are usually in line. So put it in line with his head like so, and then you've got your ferocious dinosaur almost ready, but he needs to be able to see. So you can either put a sticker on your dinosaur like this for an eye, or you can put a googly eye on. I'm actually going to use some stickers to put some dots on my dinosaur, just so he's not so green. Give him a bit of a spotty pattern, a bit like a Dalmatian. Alright, so he's got some spots on. If you haven't got stickers, you can just cut some circles out of different coloured paper and stick them on one by one. And that way you can use whatever colour you like. You could use yellow or red or whatever coloured spots you want your dinosaur to have. But because I've got stickers that are white, for speed, I'm just going to put white stickers on. I actually think he looks quite cool with those on, actually. So there's his stickers. Just press them down a bit more just to make sure they're all sticking down nicely. Okay, and there he is there. Now he needs to be able to see. Now you could put a sticker on there and draw a black dot in the middle to make his eye, but I have got a googly eye for my dinosaur. Here it is, and he's going to have a googly eye like that. Okay, so you just need to get a bit of glue and put it on the back of the eye, because you obviously don't want it on his head, you want it on the eye, so you can place it where you want it on his head. You don't want to see any glue, so I'm going to put his eye there. Okay, and when that sets, which it has already actually. Okay, now for feet for your dinosaur, all you need to do is get a cardboard tube, paint it the same colour as the dinosaur that you've painted, and then cut it just to the middle of each one like that. Don't go too far down, just the middle, and then pop your tube back out, and then put your dinosaur on one side, and then do the same with this one. And pop it on that one. And as you can see, you can stand him up either on a windowsill or a chest of drawers or anything else that you want to stand him on, a table, and he will be happy to sit there. So take care, thanks for crafting with me, this is Dee.